our second class in Unit-5 Surface Chemistry. In this class, I am going to take some short titles in which first is the reason of adsorption. Correct? At the reason of adsorption, that means reason is the main reason for adsorption is unused attractive forces available on the surface of the adsorbent and the adsorbate. The main reason is unused balances or unused forces available on the surface of adsorbate and adsorbent. For example, suppose A and B, in which suppose A is adsorbent and B represents adsorbate, and these short lines represents unused valency. Then when A combines with B with the help of these unused forces or valencies, this process is called adsorption. Correct? Then next is force used in adsorption. So students, basically two types of forces are used in adsorption. First is called van der Waals force and second is called surface force. Van der Waals force is an attractive force, whereas surface force represents unused balances. Correct? Force found due to unused balances in adsorbent or adsorbate. Then I am going to discuss classification of adsorption. So in this title, firstly I am going to take types of adsorption based on surplus, that means adsorbate in terminological language, concentration on the adsorbent page, or that means surface. Correct? So in this, the first type of adsorption is positive adsorption. Positive adsorption, that means the concentration of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent is more than the concentration of adsorbate in the bulk phase. If concentration of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent is more than the concentration of adsorbent in the bulk phase, then adsorption is called positive adsorption. And second type of adsorption is negative adsorption. If the concentration of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbate is less, then the concentration of adsorbate in the bulk phase, then this type of adsorption is called negative adsorption. So in this basis, adsorption is of two types: positive adsorption and negative adsorption. And our second type of classification is on the basis of nature of forces existing between the adsorbate molecules on the adsorbent. Correct? On this basis, again, adsorption is of two types. First is physical adsorption or van der Waals adsorption or physisorption. Correct? In this type of adsorption, adsorbate is held to the solid surface by van der Waals forces. So if adsorbate is held to the solid surface by van der Waals forces, then adsorption is called physical adsorption. Correct? And the second type of adsorption is chemical adsorption or Langmuir adsorption or chemisorption. Chemisorption, in chemisorption, the adsorbate molecules are held to the adsorbent surface by simple chemical bonds. So students, if the adsorbent molecules are held to the adsorbent surface by simple chemical bonds, then adsorption is called chemical adsorption or Langmuir adsorption. And now I am going to discuss in short enthalpy of adsorption. Correct? Very simple. Enthalpy change during adsorption process is called enthalpy of adsorption, or you can also say the change in the enthalpy for adsorption. The change in the enthalpy for adsorption of 1 mole of adsorbate on an adsorbent surface is called enthalpy of adsorption. Remember, the enthalpy of adsorption in any solution is of the order of 400 kilojoule per mole, while for van der Waals adsorption it is about 40 kilojoule per mole. Correct? So student, I think this is enough for today. We will take next topics is in next class. Okay, bye.